Hey guys, welcome back for some more Secret Language of Birthdays. Today we're going to be reading about those born on August 10th. This is the day of the Velvet Voice, and this is from 17 to 18 degrees of Leo. And for some reason it doesn't show the degrees on the corner of the page like it should. But I'm assuming it's 17 to 18 degrees of Leo. And it's within the third decan of Leo. Born on this day, we have Patty Austin, Ian Anderson, Ashley Putnam, Eddie Fisher, Jimmy Dean, Herbert Hoover, and Norma Shearer, Rosanna Arquette, Rhonda Fleming, Martha Heyer, Jane Wyatt, Camilo Benso de Cavour, Wolfgang Paul and Red Holzman, Raffaello Di Nola, Benjamin Ward, Hugo Eckner, Alexander Glazunov, Michael Mantler. August 10th people project their image forcefully on the world around them. Hold on one second. My son wanted a hug, so I gave him one. Where did I leave off? Theirs is a voice that literally must be heard. It is noteworthy that their mode of expression often assumes equal importance with the content of their statement. Thus, matters of style and technique figure prominently in their communication. August 10th people are often sought out by others for their liveliness and good humor. Highly dependable, there's nothing flighty about them, but they have a great capacity for making people feel good, and thus make excellent entertainers. When they feel appreciated, the ability of those born on this day to give of themselves not only to loved ones, but to many with whom they come in contact in daily life, seems unlimited. Yet, even giving can be an escape for avoiding the difficult but important introspective work that needs to be done in order to bring their personality to full bloom. Those more highly evolved individuals born on this day come to recognize the value of spending time alone, a realization that often emerges in their late 30s and early 40s. Getting to know themselves can become an important priority, and often it is not until this point in life that they develop the capacity to make thorough preparations to meet approaching challenges. Such practical planning will keep them from overreaching themselves or allowing unrealistic expectations to dominate their thinking. Professions in which August 10th people can display their verbal talents are best suited for them. If they work within a company, it is preferable that their job involve either customer contact or interaction with coworkers and not too much time behind a desk. Getting constant feedback from others, whether in the marketplace or at home, will be of great importance in their growth, particularly if they can use such criticism constructively. A media-oriented career or a business in which their work is continually being evaluated fits these criteria. However, since August 10th people tend to be ambitious, they must beware of elitism as they move up the social ladder. August 10th people are sometimes difficult to reach emotionally. Although many born on this day have a strong need for an audience, they do not open up easily at a personal level. Thus, they may come to put too much emphasis on how they are treated in their public life. Those born on this day suffer greatly when their work is not appreciated. Repeated rejection can lead to a cynical attitude, which only undercuts their efforts. Therefore, it is not only important that August 10th people develop the toughness and conviction about themselves, which will make them less dependent on the approval of others, but also deepen their capacity to trust and share. Generally, August 10th people care less for money than the satisfaction they gain from a job well done. The virtues of such an attitude are apparent, but the downside is that they may not demand a proper return for their work. So they must learn their worth. They must put more efforts into learning about their worth and not devaluing themselves, undervaluing, no undervaluing. Numbers and planets, those born on the 10th of the month, are ruled by the number 1 and by the sun. Those ruled by the number 1 generally have well-defined views and are eager to rise to the top. August 10th people must, of course, beware of going too far on this road, being overcome by their power drives, demanding too much attention and overwhelming everyone with their tremendous energy. The sun, also ruler of Leo, carries in its symbolism strong creative energy and fire, which should be kept flowing steadily rather than allowed to flare out of control. And then in the tarot, the 10th card in the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, which signifies a reversal in fortune and suggests that there's nothing permanent except change. Those ruled by the numbers 1 and 10 seem to focus on seizing opportunities. Indeed, acting at just the right moment is the key to their success. Again, the Wheel of Fortune teaches that no success in life is permanent, nor any failure. As far as health goes, those born on August 10th may put too much emphasis on how they look. Consequently, they can tend to their physique, teeth, hair, and skin at the expense of their internal health. Typically, those born on this day can look very good while actually being in less than top shape. August 10th people should, of course, take particular care with their voice, their throat. They must also avoid all unnecessary stress to their heart, spine, and circulatory and nervous systems in general. In addition, they should take care that social drinking and smoking are kept under control. Finally, they should put their social instincts to work in some forms of exercise like tennis, roller skating, skiing, dancing. Later in life, they must beware of putting on excess weight and becoming vegetative. I think everyone should worry about that. Advice. Question your attachment to external values. Develop self-confidence so that you are not so dependent on the opinion and approval of others. Cultivate awareness, acceptance, unselfish love, and unconditional giving. The meditation, the TV is a gun. Point it at the viewer. Strengths, attractive, fun, vocally seductive. Weaknesses, needy, lacking in self-trust. And that's what I have for those born on August 10th. I hope you guys liked it. And until the next time, peace out.